Speaking out about Upstairs in Neverland, Michael Jackson's daughter just revealed something that will leave you stunned. Imagine being the king of pop's daughter, raised in the public eye, and then watching a documentary that purports to disclose sinister details about your father's life. Now, imagine yourself enjoying a cup of coffee in a peaceful setting while the camera rolls and you get ready to tell your side of the tale for the first time. Paris Jackson addressed the shocking documentary Upstairs in Neverland in a recent livestream interview, doing just that with a steady voice and expressive gaze. You can sense her anguish, rage, and intense love for her father right away as she sets out to refute the allegations and uphold his legacy. Paris is going to change everything, so if you believe you know the complete story, keep watching. Let's go back to what was purportedly discovered in Upstairs in Neverland, directed by a hard-hitting investigative journalist. The documentary asserted that Michael Jackson's Neverland Ranch was a secretive haven with rumors of secret rooms and unsaid activities. It included interviews with former workers who claimed to have witnessed late-night parties that allegedly entailed inappropriate behavior, mysterious locked doors that staff were not allowed to enter, and young boys sneaking out at odd hours. The documentary presented a terrifying image of Michael as a guy who concealed the truths that would never be made public. The fans were taken aback. This was a dark, warped version of their idol, not the silky voice and spectacular stage tricks they remembered. Paris was 26 years old and pursuing an acting degree in London when the program aired last summer. She witnessed the media hysteria break out, with headlines proclaiming Neverland's hidden horrors and Michael Jackson's darkest secrets exposed. It was like watching live television as her father's soul was ripped apart. Paris remained silent in public despite the shock, preferring to collect information and deal with her sadness. Determined to keep fact and fantasy apart, she spoke in private to close friends and family. According to sources, she gathered statements from kids who denied any misconduct, spoke with staff members who backed Michael's generosity, and watched historical footage for months. Paris refused to allow lies to overshadow her father's charitable and musical accomplishments because she understood the strength of his legacy. Paris sat opposite the host in a basic studio for her first broadcast interview regarding the documentary. Her eyes, the same expressive eyes that once mysteriously danced like her father's, stood out the more because she wore a basic black turtleneck and pushed her hair back. "What did you think when you first saw the allegations?" the host asked her directly. Paris stopped and inhaled deeply. She whispered, "I felt my heart break all over again, but more than that, I sensed the spirit of my father calling me to stand up for what's right." She continued by talking about the stories he told her before bed, the times they laughed together while making cookies, and the several occasions he made covert donations to children's charities. Paris said, her voice breaking with emotion, "My father was a guardian of children, not a predator." Social media erupted in applause for her bravery as viewers were moved to tears by the unadulterated genuineness of her tone. If Paris Jackson's passionate defense touched you, please hit the like button and tell other MJ lovers about this video. Tell us in the comments what your favorite Michael Jackson memory is, and don't forget to subscribe, as Paris's future moves are likely to be equally enlightening. You won't want to miss a second of the never-before-seen footage from Neverland that will be shown in the next episode of this story, so stay tuned.